Hello, and welcome back to No Man's Land. Right, so it's the next day, the next morning actually, since the last video. The cows are doing really well, they've settled in, haven't had any problems overnight. I did go out and check them quite a few times, but yeah, they're looking really healthy and nice so far, no complaints. So I think today obviously they need a bit more feed. Probably a little bit more water just to top up. It's gone down a little bit, but we'll do that. My plan is today to get some TMR actually from the shop. I'm going to see if I can get a pallet of it, put it in the back of the pickup, ask them if they can just put it in the back of there for me, just so we can give them a good boost at the start. I think early days, you know, the first few days that they're on here, just give them a boost, so they settle in better and there's no shock to them. So we're going to go off and get that. And also, its priority is this land. It's now mid-spring, and I haven't actually done any planting. I should be planted by now, but like I said, the weather hindered me. We did have a bit of rain this morning, about 5 AM, but it's kind of gone away, and the sun's, you can see, just trying to break through the clouds now. But no, I've got to definitely cultivate this land today at least. I also need to, I want to extend the field just over there, so I'm going to plough out just a little bit over there, and we're going to cultivate all the 3 fields. Because that's a priority now, so we can catch up a little bit. I'm not decided still what to grow, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit stuck on that one, but I'll figure it out. I know I need some straw, so it's definitely going to be a cereal crop. I've done wheat last time. I'm just trying to think about what I'll get the best yield from, so I'll probably have to sit down, go on the internet or something and have a look at crop rotations, see what they suggest. I need a bit of advice for that one, I'll be honest. And also, I need to make sure that we take the Fent down to Mr Hoffman. So we need to clean this off for him, let him have a look at it and see what he thinks. Let's just jump in, new pickup. We'll head off down the shop. I did actually notice though that he'd been out in his tractor quite a bit and he was sorting this road out. Yeah, so I know that he went up and down. I saw him with his tractor. He kind of came down once and then went back up again. And that's why the middle's a bit like that. But I know he was using like some kind of low-end mower that kind of mulched it all up. And he was up and down quite a bit, so... He obviously wants that tractor though. I think that's why he's done it, to show us how to get it there. And I'm just trying to think the best place to pull up here. There's a forklift, well, it's not a forklift. Telehandler kind of thing. That's over there, so if I just put it here, they'll probably, hopefully just put it on the back for me. Right, we'll just go speak to Dave. I'm on first name basis now. We'll see what he's got for us, eh? This is Bonimal cow food. Basically, it's a little bit more expensive for the amount you get. He's got some just normal TMR and bags. It can do a pallet's worth of that as well, but you get, I think you get 2,000 litres and it's actually about 800 quid, whereas it's 1,800 litres for 1,300, well nearly 1,400 quid. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the good stuff just because the, you know, treat the cows on the second day on the farm, but we'll look at, obviously before we start doing TMR ourselves, if I do need to get any more we'll go with the cheaper one. We'll do a one-off, eh? So we'll purchase this. Okay, so he's told me I can just jump in myself and do it if I want to, so I said that's fine. He said the keys are already in there, which really isn't the best idea, but I'm not going to tell him what to do. He's offering for me to do it, which saves me time. So I mean, it's good stuff. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Let's just check these controls. Yeah, same as me front loader attachment. It should fit in. Nicely done. It's got some weight on the back now, hasn't it? Let's just quickly check it before we carry on. Because of them, the wheel arches, it's kind of... Still go a little bit more though, so what we'll do is we'll just push it a little bit more, eh? Alright, I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. Yeah, I think that should be fine in there, like. I'll put a strap in there just so it doesn't move about much. It shouldn't do, but... I mean, really, ideally, I'd like it at the front. I just don't think it'd have enough space ahead of the wheel arch there, but hey ho. Right, best part this up for him. That'll be alright there, Lara. Yep. Right, so let's just see how this handles. We'll take it slow first, and then obviously we'll get a bit faster after that. This corner will tell me a lot. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I'll park up near the front here. There's plenty of room over here to get the front loader then. That cow's already noticed. He knows. He knows. Right. Let's go. Just trying to think. We'll use the New Holland as always. Sorry Belarus, still do like you. Bump in the pit. It's always better to have a bump in the pit, it means you can fit more in it. So I have to get rid of this silage in this bucket. There we go. Okay, so let's not mess this up. I bought it now, if it drops it's our fault. Just wanted to make sure, because I can't really see it over my... There we go. And if I put it here, and then in a minute I'll get off, take the shrink wrap off, and then obviously start feeding it in. Right, so I filled up the trough with the TMR. It took the whole pallet, so that's good going. Yep, filled it in with the size that was already there, so definitely got enough feed now for 2 days at least. And lucky because they've got the best type of feed. I also filled the water trough up as well, so that's that job completed. What I'm going to use is the Belarus to do the cultivating. I think it's got more power, and also I haven't started it up for a few months really, I'm not going to lie. So we'll best use that. So just park it up here in New Island, and we'll sort the forks out after. Right. I'll just give her a quick glance over. She seems alright, no problems. No visible problems anyway. Like I said, it's been a couple of months since I last started it. I remember I literally just started it up 2 months ago to fill the fuel tank up, and that was it. Alright. She had no problem starting up anyway, so... Right, so I'm just going to hook up to the plough first. We'll extend the field and then we'll cultivate it. There you go. It won't make much of a difference, but every little helps. Right, so what I'll do is I'll crack on with this and the cultivating, and I'll speed it all up.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Me up, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drumming round and don't run forward, shivers down my spinal cord. that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi.
Okay, so I finished the fields off, cultivated, and obviously extended that one out over there. Looks much better. It wasn't too tricky. Good cultivator in the end. Did a really fast job of it, to be honest. What I'll do now is I'll just grab a sample of the soil. I want to get it off, get it analysed, find out what its nutritional value is, see if it needs any lime, especially this new part that I've extended over here, and also if it needs any fertiliser, because I'm definitely going to put some solid fert down, I think. Obviously herbicide I want to avoid, but I know the weeds do grow up. Okay, so we best clean the fence off, haven't we? Send it over to Mr Hoffman so he can have a look at it and see what he thinks. And brakes. I'll never ever get used to brakes so bad like that. Every time I try to stop, it just takes so long. The faster you go, the worse it obviously is. Alright, we'll give it a clean, but I don't think it's going to do much, to be honest. I think that's the best we can do with what we got. Right, so let's go drive to Mr Hoffman's. It's a nice looking tractor, I'll give it that, but practically it's just not good enough for us. Need a bit more pull. It doesn't really, yeah, it's just not productive. The horn works as well, which is a bonus. Alright, so let's take the road that he's kindly guided for us, which was nice of him. I think he's happy to have some company. I don't think he's seen anyone in this area for years. He's lived here on his own. Yeah, it started off with him and a logging company, he said, years ago. And it's expanded slowly. He says I'm the first neighbour he's ever had. And all the bakery and dairy and all that stuff. It's opened up pretty close to where the store is, you know, the dealership, which is off the main road, so still not near to here, but close enough for us. Never get used to that. Right, let's see if he's in. I'm sure he is. Okay, so what he's asked of me is, he's asked me to park it up for him. And initially I did say I wasn't going to leave it here, but I told him I'd leave it here for a few hours. He wants to have a good look at it, which is fair dues. You know, he's not going to look at it on the front or out his window, is he? But he's asked me to put it in the open shed. So I think I know where that is. I mean, he has also mentioned to me that obviously with it being his hobby, doing up, you know, the old tractors and making them look kind of refurbished. He also said that he's got 2 trucks that he bought and didn't do nothing with and have just been sitting. Yeah, he said that they're just sitting and that the area around them has become all overgrown. But yeah, I think that's where he wanted me to put it. I'm guessing so. I mean, it's like he might do a bit here. Yeah, I'll come back for it in a couple of hours maybe, later on today. If not tomorrow. Ask him what he thinks, what price he thinks he's willing to drop off the field. But yeah. Got a link there. It says it's by this container. Wow. It's 2. Just have a look inside. It's dirty. Bit of mould in there as well. I do like that. God, if you could do this up. Or even that one, any of them. But I don't know, I just like this one. I think I like the red. What even are they? They look like Chevys. Start squeeze. Just make it out. Chevy Silverado. Silverado. Is it open? Keys in here. Isn't actually that bad inside. Looks nice. Kept well. See if it starts. I mean, I hope you don't mind. No, doesn't start. It's completely dead. Ooh, I like it, I'll be honest. They do look nice. He did say to me, have a look. I think he might want to sell me one. I mean, for a car that doesn't even start up, I ain't going to pay anything for that. I mean, if I had the spare time on my hands, I'd probably take it on. Good paint job. Give it a once over. Invest into it. I mean, it's better than my pickup. Even in that state, probably. Right. Now I've just got to decide I'll get home. Okay, so I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on Farming Simulator. See ya.